Hello everyone, welcome back to Psyche Fix. Have you ever felt it? The man who used to be so present, so connected to you, has suddenly gone quiet. He is sitting right next to you, but emotionally, he feels miles away. You ask him, "Is everything okay?" And he gives you that standard reply, "I'm fine." But your gut tells you something is wrong. You might think he's losing interest, or maybe he doesn't love you anymore. But psychology tells us a different story. The truth is, the way a man processes emotions is fundamentally different from the way a woman does. We often think that men just need food, intimacy, and peace, but that is just the surface. Deep down, there are specific emotional needs that 95% of women unintentionally overlook, not because they don't care, but because men are conditioned never to ask for them. Today, we are going to decode the male mind. I'm going to reveal the 3 deepest needs of a man that can instantly turn a cold, distant partner into a loving, devoted companion again. If you understand these 3 things, you hold the key to his heart. Let's dive in. Point 1. Emotional safety, the armor. The first and most critical need is emotional safety. Society trains boys from a very young age. Don't cry. Be a man. Stop being so sensitive. The result? By the time he becomes an adult, he has built a fortress around his heart. He wears an invisible suit of armor. His deepest fear isn't loneliness. His deepest fear is weakness. He is terrified that if he shows you his pain, his anxiety, or his tears, you might stop seeing him as the provider. You might lose respect for him. I have seen this in countless relationships. A man opens up for a split second, and if he feels even a hint of judgment, or if he is told to just fix it, he shuts down. Immediately, and he may never open that door again. Here is the psychological fix. He needs a sanctuary, a space where he can take off his armor without being questioned. He needs to know that his vulnerability won't be used against him in an argument later, when he feels safe enough to break down in front of you, and you still look at him with admiration. That is when he bonds with you for life. Point 2. The need for the cave, processing time. The second need is often the most misunderstood, the need for space or the cave. This is where most conflicts start. When a woman is stressed, her brain releases oxytocin by talking and connecting. But the male brain, it works differently. When a man is overwhelmed, his brain shuts down the emotional centers to focus on solving the problem. He doesn't want to talk. He wants to withdraw. He retreats into his cave. He might scroll on his phone, watch sports, or just sit in silence. This isn't him ignoring you. This is him resetting. But many partners interpret this silence as rejection. They chase him. "Why are you quiet? Did I do something wrong?" We need to talk right now. This pressure suffocates him. It makes him feel trapped. The best thing you can do for your relationship. Give him that freedom without guilt. Let him retreat. Don't stand at the door of his cave waiting for him to come out. Go live your life. Be happy. Psychology says, like a rubber band, if you pull back and give him room, he will naturally spring back to you with more love and energy. Point 3. Respect and competence, the hero instinct. The third need is the foundation of his self-worth, respect and competence. There is a saying in psychology, women need to be loved, but men need to be respected. For a man, love is respect. You can tell him "I love you" all day long, but if you question his decisions, micromanage how he drives, how he dresses, or how he works, he doesn't feel loved. He feels inadequate. He feels like he is not enough for you. And when a man feels he can't win with you, he stops trying. He becomes passive. He needs to feel like he is capable. He needs to feel like your hero. This doesn't mean stroking his ego falsely. It means acknowledging his efforts. It means trusting his judgment. When he feels that you believe in him, that you choose him not just for what he provides, but for who he is, he will move mountains to keep you happy. He wants to be your champion. Let him. Conclusion and call to action. So, to summarize, if you want to reconnect with him, offer emotional safety. Be his sanctuary, not his judge. Respect his cave. Let him reset in silence without guilt. Show respect. Make him feel capable and chosen. Relationships aren't just about finding the right person. They are about understanding the person you found. If you found value in this video and want to understand the deeper psychology of human connection, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join the Psyche Fix community. I want to hear from you in the comments. Have you ever misinterpreted your partner's need for space? Let me know below. Until next time, Keep fixing your psyche and keep growing. Take care.